right here in Jacksonville. They're up. The guidelines remain the same. All right, distances between tables, all employees masked and gloved, tableware and chairs sanitized after every use. Now, curbside pickup available. Open each and every day except for Monday, 4:30 through 9. For the best, just go to the BlueCrabCrabHouse.com, located on Jillington Creek Road.
The flagship station of the Jaguars, WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach, WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Hey, Matt Hayes here, and I took my car to Expert Automotive on Beach Boulevard. Check this out. They saved me more than 25% on my repair. Plus, they offer a free lifetime warranty on all repairs. Think about that. I never have to pay for that service again. Crazy good deal. Cleanest waiting room I've ever seen, unbelievable service techs, and their customer service is the best, period. They really don't sell greed, just what you need. Check out their amazing Google reviews and visit expertautojacks.com. Expert Automotive on Beach and Peach. Go see them.
Regain your edge. The board-certified surgeons of Ortho Edge are practicing at St. Vincent's Riverside.
Hi, I'm Dr. Longnecker. If you have a sports injury or if you have knee, hip, or shoulder pain, let us at Ortho Edge help you regain your edge. We want you to get back to living life to your best. And we have patient-focused experience and technology to deliver the results. See one of our physicians today at Ortho Edge.
Now accepting new patients, visit orthoedge.com.
Now that friends and family have gone home, it's time to invite Zero Res over for a good cleaning. Hickett here. Zero Res can clean your carpets, tiles, sofas, area rugs, and more. My wife just loves it when we have the Zero Res team come to our home. Remember, Zero Res uses no soaps or detergent, so there's no sticky residue left behind. Give Zero Res a call today. Get 3 rooms of carpet clean for $129. Mention 1010XL and get 20% off the tile and grout cleaning. Zero Res, man. Spell it forwards or backwards. It's the right way to clean.
Zero Res. This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. This is the Sports Den with Denny Thompson and James Coleman on 1010XL.
So for the next 2 days, well, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all you're going to hear is Urban Meyer, and rightfully so. But, James,
okay,
I'm going to start off a little differently because 6 weeks ago, I came in here with a plea when Dave Caldwell was fired. If you remember, my plea was, listen, Shad, you are a boss. You've got boss money. Mm-hmm. Do not go look for the next hot young thing in the GM world. Do not do that in the coaches world. If there's somebody you want, you go get him. You make him say no. Okay. He bossed up, bro.
He did.
This is Shad Khan's shining moment in his short and rocky, not so successful,
very unsuccessful
sports ownership world. Crazy successful in business. He do what he do. Sports he don't do. Mm-hmm. He did on this one, man. Like you have got to tip your cap to Shad Khan on this one. He knew what he wanted. He zeroed in on it. He interviewed a couple people he had to interview per rules.
Right. We'll get that. That's fair.
And then he struck. People said it couldn't happen. People said, nah, it's just Jackson. Then I can get Urban. Shad said, man, y'all don't know who I am. Like, do y'all understand I'm worth $7 billion off of bumpers?
Imagine what I can do when I put my mind to.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me flex on you. Hey, Jerry Jones, watch this. Put him on the yacht. Says, I want 12 mil. Shad Khan's like, okay, that's cute, Urban.
What else you want?
You
know what? Shad just strikes me. I want to believe the best in him, right? Even though he's a billionaire, and I know billionaires, you don't get a billion. You don't get a billion without some bodies.
Right. No doubt.
Lie to your pastor. Don't lie to me.
Right.
He does.
Exactly. Somebody's gone. Like, he's done something. Just saying. But
they're perfect for each other.
He's still exactly. But he's still in his.
You think they discussed that?
In his over, like, he has. Sometimes they say to people who, like, one person came to me and said, James, the only reason you do so much stuff is probably because you're evil. And I said, there's a little truth to that.
Right, make up. Like
I gotta like
it's a scorecard.
just in case when I get there.
Uh-huh.
I want to have a good resume. I want to be able to say, yeah, I did this, but hey, every Saturday we feed random people. Not Herbs. Shaw's thing is to help millionaires become as good of a millionaire as they can, because he knows. He's like, it'll never be me, but I can help you be you.
Mm.
And Herbs he says, what do you need? And he comes in bold with that, I don't know what kind of degree. I just say with a liberal arts education with that chest out, 12 million. That's okay. Well, hey,
You right in
my assistant. So he gets 12. What do you want? But what do you want? And then that's what I'm going to say is the delay has been in. Okay, I desire facilities. I desire this. I desire that. Now I'm starting to understand even more of the conversation. You can have Lajay. Fine. Block it. Watch my next move. You don't want a nice fancy district? Fine. I'll build a gigantic football facility just for practice. And now you get nothing from it. With my own money because I can.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just purely for art, for us. So, I mean, there's things like that. Because obviously, Urban has always, I think we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Everywhere he's gone, the first thing is upgrade where the guys are going to be spending the majority of their time.
Yep.
The body is one of the most important things. He really feels like he needs to develop these guys. So he goes in there, and they're talking about things that it's impressing Shad because he only knows it from one side, the NFL coach's side. They haven't been able to step outside of that NFL world and understand, because you don't know what you don't know. But Herbs has not only coached at college, knows what college facilities nowadays are exponentially better than most pro facilities, which is weird. But bigger
there's
than
few
that,
exceptions. Minnesota, Dallas.
yeah. But even bigger than that, he's been able to go see those places from having coached in big games or follow people or gone to see these different things. So now he knows what the other play. Doug doesn't know that because he's been a grunt. He's been a grinder. Mm-hmm. So now he's able to tell you, this is what I need. All right. I've seen what this successful coach has, and he has 4 assistants to each position coach. Mm-hmm. So I don't want 2. I want 4.
No,
and
you
this
make
is
5.
Make it 5. Rounded. And that's what Shot says. He's like, I want 4. We'll make it 5. He says, whatever you want. We're going to get it. I want plush carpeting in my, because I believe in taking your shoes off, and I don't want my feet to be cold right now. And I need them to be nice, and it needs to be soft. All these things, these creature comforts, were being talked about and negotiated. And then there was a respect that happened. Because never in Herb's life has he ever realized that a man can make all of his dreams come true. And every desire that he had, this man could say yes without him having to give any samples. Because the sample size from yesterday's show has been proven. His resume has proven that he is the #1 catch.
As wildly successful as Urban Meyer is,
it's pales in
comparison. He was sitting on a yacht that cost 4 times what he has made in his career.
Which is wild.
Think about that. Think about that.
And the guy wants to get rid of that.
For a bigger. Yeah. I mean, just like really let that rattle around in your brain. Urban Meyer, we would all agree, is hella rich, right? Hella successful. My man was sitting on a toy boat that costs 4 times what he's made in his entire life.
Let that sizzle in your spirit.
Nothing will make you feel less relevant.
Right. I mean, just so when you say that, James, you're right. Like there's tutelage there from Shad Khan. This ain't an AD. And think about, that's the world that Herbs has lived in. Like
an AD is just like, I have to go talk to somebody. You're talking to the somebody. That's the difference.
Well, and an AD, you're sitting in his office going, man, I make 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times what this guy makes.
You're my boss.
You're my boss.
It's gonna be easier for them to get rid of you than it is for me.
Other than corporate speaking events that Urban Meyer's undoubtedly done, and he knows some of the most successful people in the world, and he's studied them, and I'm confident on that. Other than that, this is probably the first direct employment conversation that Urban Meyer's ever had with a guy of that stature. And the one thing we know about Urban Meyer is he loves that type of stuff. He loves to learn from those type of guys. He loves that. Like, and so if you're Shad Khan, I would suggest, James, that the way Shad Khan closed this deal is the way that you've been telling Shad Khan he needs to close free agent deals, which is, listen, come over here. And that's a great career, Herbs, that you've put out for yourself, and your family's going to do well, and they're going to eat off this. But let me show you how your kids are going to eat off of what we're about to do.
How you can make some real money.
Right. Right. And I think the allure of all of that, and the first round or the number 1 overall pick, knowing that's Trevor Lawrence, and all the draft capital, and all the money in free agency that's about to be spent, and whatever, because I promise you that while we're all talking about Lot J, Shad's showing you, and you just said this, Shad's showing Urban the real deal. Look, Herbs, this is what we're doing.
It's a shell game.
Yeah.
Like, it's cute, right? Because we're going to keep it sports. Like the email said. I don't want to get in trouble. But it's cute that a bunch of thousandaires, possibly millionaires, low millionaires, more than likely, are outsmarted the billionaire.
Yeah, he's on. He's moved on.
But what I'm saying, he still has control of the shipyards. He still has this. He has enough money to do whatever he wants to do. But his goal is to make whatever, because the competitive spirit in him, whether he moves the team or not, even if he moves it, it's not just about moving the team to move the team and punish people. It's a pure desire to make this franchise viable fiscally. Winning helps that. We are looking at, because the one thing we've always said, win and fans will fill the stands. Win and fans will fans will come in, fans will dance, they'll do whatever you can do. Okay. He wants to win in multiple ways. Us winning is Herbs is the X's and O's in fashion. That gets fans in stands. But he also knows that when I get this guy and I get my other stuff going, I go to Jerry and not just say, Jerry, I'm rich from bumpers, but instead of me having to liquidate everything I got and put it into this asset, I'm making more than you now in freaking Jacksonville, Florida, or wherever it comes from. So there's a long game coming into it. And
Herbs is a huge piece of that.
And what I've learned about Shad from people that have been in there, Shad is that he is the big dog in the locker room. A friend of mine was in his press, like when we were free, was in the press box, and he talked to the governor at the time. And he said, "Hey, I need you to go. You're gonna go." He's like, "Mr. Khan, here is such and such. I want him to fill in the position. He's going to be a riser. He's going to be an up and comer." And he said, "Mr. Khan." He didn't say Shad. He said, "Mr. Khan." And Shad, which is what he told my friend to call him, was like, "Oh, okay, cool. What I need you to do is be right behind me. And I'm going to introduce you to somebody." So, and when somebody says that, this guy, I'm going to trail him a little bit, give some space, but it was crowded. And he looks, he said, "I told you to be right behind me." And the guy, big, important person, makes money. Having a conversation, the presence of the billions tapped him on the shoulder. Shot didn't touch him. Just the presence in there. Maybe people's eyes or whatever. He's having a full conversation, stops mid-conversation, turns around. "I need you to meet him. You need to know his name. He's important." And boom.
Done.
Because the big dog said it. And it's changed the trajectory of what his career has been. So my point is that if Shad's doing that, Shad's getting a guy like Urban, is talking to him all these times, he's doing this. If he starts doing this with players, you could see a change happening quick. It could be like, for fans, we should hope, it'd be Golden State-ish.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. exactly right. So while everybody's talking about Urban these next couple of days, I just wanted to be on record as saying Shad Khan bossed up.
Yes.
And that's where this whole thing started. Is Shad going, who's the best? And somebody said, well, it's Urban Meyer guy.
But
now,
nobody can get him out of retirement.
Nobody can get him. Get him on my boat. Get him on my boat. And people are like, come on, Shad. Like, come on, man, this is Urban Meyer. And Shad's like, who's this Urban Meyer? Y'all keep bring him. And freaking closed it. Shad, you're the man. You are the freaking man, dude.
You remember? Did you ever see the movie Barbershop?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was Barbershop 1. It had to be Barbershop 1 when they opened up the super cut, nappy cuts. It was and he was like, man, I heard they got fish in the floor. And you walking and you see fish and you can point to the fish and then they'll fry it up or cook it or grill it however you want. That scene, because that's what happens on Shad Boat. You walk in and whatever you think or whatever you want, it's somebody's job to figure it out and give it to you. And you can be sitting like, man, you know what? I would really like a snickerdoodle cookie. Boom, snickerdoodle cookies just come out of nowhere.
And you'll fly it into the helipad.
And it don't matter if you're a Meyer. Your shoes are coming off when you get on that yacht.
Oh, please. Don't disrespect that, man. Yeah. You don't make nobody make that kind of money. Disrespect him like that.
Urban Meyer,
I've always thought that taking your shoes off is the poor man move. No rich guy makes you take.
Oh no, when you go on that boat, no.
What happens?
Yeah, we have people on our show that told us.
Yeah,
you
maybe
cannot.
you're peon friends.
No.
Herbs ain't taking off his.
I guarantee
he's not bringing that dirt from
that Ohio dirt
from the real world.
I will bet you anything.
Into his heaven.
JJ, it is leather staircases, dog.
What?
Yes, his boat has leather staircases.
Well, then you're just slipping everywhere in your socks. It just seems like
take the socks
dangerous.
off.
It ain't the pleather stuff you got in there.
Skin on skin, man. Even in COVID, it automatically disinfects itself every time you take a step.
Urban Meyer, what's the staff going to look like? What's his first move? We'll get to that coming up next.
I'm Greg Coleman, former Reigns High Viking and Minnesota Viking.
This is Bill Polian of ESPN
on 1010XL
92.5 FM.
Instant Keys offers honest professional locksmith service for lost or broken keys and keyless entry remotes. Call Instant Keys at 722-1111. Get dealership level service in just minutes at a fraction of the cost. 722-1111.
Subaru of Jacksonville on Atlantic is sharing more love during the Subaru Share the Love event. Subaru of Jacksonville has 0% financing on new Subarus, 90 days with no payments, big year-end savings. Plus, $500 donation with every new Subaru purchase, $250 from Subaru, and a match for $250 from Subaru of Jacksonville through January 4th. Experience the Subaru of Jacksonville difference. Dealer Rater's #1 Subaru dealer in the nation. Online at SubaruofJacksonville.com. Drive a Subaru. You'll buy a Subaru. See dealer website for full details.
Parents, want to know what it sounds like to have a pet fish in the house? Shh, just listen. Doesn't that sound just calm your mind? Ocean Reef Pets in Neptune Beach. Online at oceanreefpets.com. Ackerman Urology gives you the home field advantage. Don't trust your sexual health to the internet. Our local urologists treat prostate disease and sexual health issues to ensure your confidence and wellness. Don't ignore symptoms that hold you back. Visit AckermanUrology.com.
Hey, this is First Coast YMCA Sports Commissioner Bert Cannon. Youth sports are back at the Y. We know that now, more than ever, our kids need to experience the joy of being a kid. At the Y, we're providing a safe, clean, and fun environment with basketball, soccer, volleyball, flag football, and more. And now, youth sports are free with your family's YMCA membership. Kids Zone 2. Visit fcymca.org to learn all things dad, mom, and kids love to do at the Y.
Are you having trouble in the bedroom? If so, we can't help you. But if you're having trouble in the boardroom and your business needs a lift, Beeson 4 can improve your performance with safe, effective digital marketing. Beeson 4's PPC, social media, and SEO services stretch your marketing dollars, helping your budget last longer and your results grow stronger. Look, there's no magic pill. If you're not using digital marketing, you're probably falling flat. Let Beeson 4 help get your business mojo on. Visit BESON4.com. That's beson4.com.
Business owners and CEOs, apply now for the Jacksonville Small Business Executive Program, designed to help you think differently and become more efficient running your business. This program is presented by the Jim Moran Institute for Global Entrepreneurship in Florida State University's College of Business. Offered at no cost. You'll meet once a month beginning mid-February. Apply before January 29th at jimmoraninstitute.fsu.edu. jimmoraninstitute.fsu.edu.
No one outfits golfers better than Edwin Watts Golf Shops. We've been fitting golfers since 1968. Utilizing cutting-edge fitting technology, we'll analyze your swing and our Foresight launch monitors and fit you with the perfect club, pair of shoes, the latest golf apparel, golf balls, bags, and more. So come by today for your complete custom fitting. Edwin Watts Golf Shops, home of the 90-day 100% satisfaction guarantee.
Wake up and smell the great outdoors. Looky here. On the Nimnik Buick GMC Outdoor Show.
Let's do it, boys.
Jeff Lockeman, Captain Kevin, and Captain Kirk. This Saturday morning from 7 to 10 on 1010XL.
Looking to be your own boss in a proven business model like construction and working outdoors? Superior Fence and Rail is franchising in new markets all over the Southeast, from Birmingham to Savannah, and even a few more markets in Florida. Come win with us and redefine the fence industry. So get off the fence and call Superior Fence and Rail to learn more about starting a fence franchise today.
When you're on the fence about a fence, SuperiorFenceandRail.com.
The new year is here, and golf has never been more popular. If you'd like to learn the game or just get the rust off, call the PJ staff at Hidden Hills Golf Club, and we'll help you get in the swing of things. 620-0910.
Buying or selling surfboards, guitars, amps, or musical instruments or equipment? Beaches Jewelry and Pawn wants to either buy them from you or sell you what you need. Beaches Jewelry and Pawn in Jax Beach. Online at beachesjewelryandpawn.com.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. Listen,
You're listening to the Sports Den on 1010XL.
That's a great song choice.
Oh, okay, I got it. Why can't every day be this good? I didn't know where we were going.
Times have changed in Jacksonville. It's the Sports Den brought to you by thehumidor.com. Victory cigars for everybody. ABC, always be celebrating. We are celebrating here in Duval. We deserve it. Go to ABC, reach for the good stuff. Hopefully you've got a stash of cigars from thehumidor.com you can reach into right now. If you don't, now's a great time to go to thehumidor.com and order it. Get a bunch of them.
Yes.
A lot of winning coming. You're going to need them. Type in Sports Den, all lowercase, all one word, and you'll get 20% off. Obviously, big news of the day is the hire has been made official. Urban Meyer is your new head coach for your Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville becomes the center of the football universe for the next couple of months once the Super Bowl ends.
Mm-hmm.
Until the draft and probably the first mini camp and probably the first day of training camp, you will see the Jaguar logo all over the place. Instantly. We talk all the time about a team's identity, right? Instantly, you have one. Instantly, the two biggest figures that are identified with the Jacksonville Jaguars have not played a game or coached a game ever for your hometown team, but they're your identity. And you really couldn't ask for two better ones.
That's true.
Trevor Lawrence is going to make a crap ton of money in this league off of endorsement deals. He's your quarterback, and Urban Meyer.
You already got to give him the shampoo deal, right?
Oh, man. If his agent already got that locked up, he's crazy. Y'all realize Trevor Lawrence is already a millionaire, right? Y'all do realize that, right? That man already has multiple millions in his bank account right now. The minute he declared, done.
Like agents take care of that or
marketing deals.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if he's announced a shoe deal, but I can tell
sure
you
he has a shoe deal.
that advance is already there.
I don't
New
think
Balance.
they'll let him get kids. Maybe New Balance. I think New Balance has a cleat thing.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a shampoo company there. He's probably just bidding war for that. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome. The last identifiable person with your franchise, the last couple left. Jalen Ramsey was your biggest star. Bounced. Calais Campbell was your most recognizable star. Gone. You could make the argument that these two are bigger stars than either one of those because of the positions that they're in already. I looked earlier. Urban Meyer has 1.9 million Twitter followers.
Oh, man. That's lit.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is he going to do about his class? Does he have to finish the semester?
The ethics class.
Zoom.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair.
That's awesome that you think he was actually going and doing it.
I mean, he seems to be like he was into it, man. Like he's this. If you need a reason to try to find out, like, to like Urban, right?
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, I'm with you. Zach Smith, okay, got out of hand. I understand. I get it. All the arrests. Listen, JSO is really good at their job. They need things to do. Last year was pretty active, but just don't live in JJ's complex. Just don't have any of them live there. We don't need any more. We don't need to get crazier over there. His heart, we know he's allergic to losing. That's really all it comes down to. But like, if you go listen to his podcast, I'm just telling you, you kind of get you get in the spirit. It's like that pastor that you've heard bad things about personally, but then you kind of go sit there and up in the pew. And he starts preaching.
I know a guy like that.
Manny Diaz looks like a crooked youth pastor. Exactly. He's got a little Manny. He's like a winning Manny Diaz.
Don't you dare call Urban Meyer Manny Diaz.
Manny won like 8 games this
Don't
year.
you dare compare those two.
What I'm saying is.
Exactly. Manny's on the way up.
Like, I can't even say, like, a winner?
No.
Oh, wow.
Manny Diaz and Urban Meyer does not. And me and Manny are
Urban
good.
slicks his hair back a little bit every now and then.
Not even like the fact that you just compared them. Urban Meyer just went, you know what? I was driving around. I listened to this. But forget it. Forget it.
Manny is a crooked youth pastor. He's saying Urban is a crooked pastor.
Yeah, he's over the
way
entire,
better.
He's over the entire denomination. Like he's like the Pope. Like when it comes
super
to
corrupt. By the way, what was that? They had to like shut down all the lights the other night at the Vatican. It was like closed airspace. Did you see that? Oh, super conspiracy stuff going on over there. Look into it, folks.
Stay woke.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking questions.
First thing Urban Meyer does is what? He's already got his staff. Like, I mean, they're gonna start to leak. That's what he did the last week.
It looks like Scott Linehan is the leading contender for the offensive coordinator job, as per Jeremy Foley of ESPN.
Now, I will say this. What does scare me is that he's going to get a bunch of college coaches.
No, Scott Linehan's an NFL guy.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying when I heard Charlie Strong was the first guy, it was I like Charlie. Don't know if I like Charlie as a DC on the NFL level, but that's what I'm mainly interested. But other than that, he's got to start really developing a relationship with whoever, because they haven't officially announced the GM, right?
No.
So whoever.
So let's roll with Scott Linehan for a second.
Okay.
Scott Linehan is a quarterback's guy, so that would make sense. With Trevor, he was I'm just going to do NFL.
His most recent job was in college. It was last year at LSU.
Yeah, he was with the Cowboys
former head coach
for 4 years before that.
Oh, my bad.
OC and passing.
I'm going to tell you the first thing he's going to do.
Win the press conference
at
11:30 tomorrow.
No, before that, because Herb is an early riser. Before he even gets to the press conference, he's cutting Taven.
Taven, come here.
God bless.
He said, "Hey, man,
who's this guy on film right here, number 90?
I heard you went to UF. Did I recruit you? No, good God.
That school really's falling off.
What did they do when I left?
My heart was hurting that day. I had heartburn. You're the reason why I had acid reflux.
Son, come here. I'm trying to stay healthy. You got to go.
You're like
you're a heart attack waiting to happen.
That was the last thing that him and Shad talked about when he got off the boat, when he was putting his shoes back on after off the shoe rack. He's like, "Is there any other desires?" I say, "Yes, I'm very concerned about my health." And you seem to have a player who I know already is going to stress me the hell out. He didn't say hell either. He used his middle name. He used the Frank word. If you can, to be frank, go and take it where you want. He stresses me the Frank out, and he's like, "Well, who could that be?"
He didn't have to ask. Shad didn't have to ask.
He was like,
Shad just went.
And then Taven woke up. Like, what was that Gatorade commercial? They had the dream they were getting beat, and Taven was like, "Oh man, oh dear,
hey, I've been cut."
That would be my first thing. That's what be. I don't know.
Okay, so Scott Linehan, Minnesota Vikings 02-04 OC and the quarterback's coach. Miami Dolphins OC 05 was hired as the head coach in St. Louis Rams 06-08, where he went 11-25. Some people just aren't head coaches.
Yikes.
Then went from there to the Detroit Lions as the offensive coordinator from 09-13. Passing game coordinator for the Cowboys in 14, offensive coordinator for the Cowboys in 15, 16, 17, 18, and the passing game coordinator last year for LSU. So that's who they brought in to replace Joe Brady last year. Now, if we probably, and some other show's going to do this because we're not really that show for research, you probably can go through there, like off the top of my head, the Detroit Lions always throw for a bajillion yards. They don't win. They throw the ball a ton. Cowboys offense hadn't been the problem the last 4 years. I mean, Dak has flourished. Do you agree? Mm-hmm. If it's Scott Linehan, I'm cool with that. There's enough NFL experience. I do think that's key. Like, I'm with you on Charlie Strong. Now, if I'm going to be all in on Herbs, I got to be all in on Herbs. I'm having a conversation with myself here because I'm conflicted. If I'm going to be all in, like, I got to trust him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't question, like, his every move. I guess I can.
You can trust his football moves.
Well, I don't care about anything else.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Do you?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I mean,
I don't know why people like what these people like, even on the text line a little bit. Like, what do these people want from
Dude, these moral, everybody's so.
When did you
they're
become,
the police now.
I haven't read the text line
Why
yet.
did just a couple people are just moral? Like, when did you become so morally bound? Did you listen to our station? I mean, we're good. I'm not saying
I know
anything's
what you
bad.
guys do at home, text line.
We that's why they have advertisers.
You're despicable humans.
A lot of you guys are having issues with dysfunction, and you need help with that. We've got like 1,000 commercials that air for that reason.
I would never blame someone for that.
No, I'm not saying.
That's
but I'm just saying
that's not a moral.
It's not a moral, but they want to be more effective. Like, that's not how they go in. A lot of times it's like, you want to be more effective.
Yeah.
Like, we were talking about all y'all were laughing really, really hard about free samples yesterday. I got the tweets and the text. So we know you guys aren't necessarily. Now you might not have killed anybody.
You guys were laughing about our OnlyFans segment.
Yeah, I mean, you might not have killed anybody, which, I mean, that's cool. I mean, but Urban knows a couple killers. I mean, might have coached them, but they make.
I can say this with certainty: if you're looking to Urban Meyer to be your moral compass, you're listening to the wrong show.
If you're looking to an athlete to be your moral compass, they can be, and it's great. I like Charles Barkley for that reason. Like, they're not that you be your kid's role model, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If Herbs, man, this might not be popular.
We all know
this might not be popular, but if Herbs can figure out how to keep him, older women and away from the drugs, he can get Telvin, and Telvin can give us that 2017 Telvin.
It might be too late for that.
I think.
You think
I
it's
don't
too late?
know about the official. Has he even been?
No.
Oh,
I mean, he was
so he's just out there.
I don't even think they've officially charged it. Yeah.
Oh,
last time we
he's
saw
a free man.
Well, last time we saw Telvin, he weighed about $145.
Yeah, he looked like he was strung out, but he's always been skinny.
Take it from a skinny fat guy. It's easy to put those pounds back on, man.
So, like,
so easy.
But I'm just saying, I don't need Telvin to be to be my moral compass.
But your
I need
point
him to
is
make tackles.
And your point is a good one because Jalen's still here. If Urban was the coach, I have no doubt Jalen's still here. Unique still here. Yep.
Flourishing.
Yeah.
Listening.
Yeah. Like
great locker room guys.
That's the one thing people talk about, there's no recruiting. I don't know about listening.
Motivating.
I don't think Urban would make him listen. People talk about there's no recruiting, and that's correct. I mean, this is a money game. These are people feeding their families now. But a lot of times in the NFL, people are offered very similar contracts, James. Like, at some point, you just stop negotiating because you go, that's where I want to be. They're paying me. Don't go back to them. Don't go back to, like, if it's in the past, if it's Jacksonville and New Orleans,
right,
and the money's the same, which probably 9 times out of 10 is pretty damn close,
right,
then it is recruiting. It absolutely is recruiting. I think Urban does play there. It depending on which players you talk to, and I've talked to a couple this past week, there's guys who will say, yeah, man, getting Urban Meyer would be huge. And then there's guys that will say things like, yeah, I've heard some stories about Urban, though. But when you get in a room with a guy like Urban Meyer, that changes. It's no longer a story, it's an energy.
Right.
We haven't had that here. Ever. Gus, my bad. Gus Bradley, we had that. Gus Bradley, like, I believe people chose Jacksonville because they signed a ton. The problem is when they got here, they realized, yeah, I mean, it's nothing to it. There's no substance to it. It's just sizzle. This changes that. You've got the Gus Bradley energy on an elite level, not the fake energy. And then when they get here, they're being developed. And if you stack wins up with that combination being in a no-tax state with money, bro, you can flip the program or the franchise upside down.
Let me ask you guys a question, and you two are very rational when it comes to, like, how many wins, whatever you think a team will have. Next year, you're not expecting like a playoff run.
Absolutely, I am.
Wow.
No,
okay.
I absolutely not a playoff.
I just don't think the roster
not
is
a
where
run
it's at
in the playoffs. I am
to get to the playoffs.
Absolutely expecting to be playing meaningful games in December
That's
for a playoff run.
I wasn't going to go that.
I'm going to, like, for example, I'll say, I'm going to pick, if I had to pick right now, even with what they have, knowing Trevor Lawrence is coming, I would say 6-10.
Okay.
And that leaves you, depending on when they get their 6, and depending on the division, can leave you playing meaningful games, at least late in November.
Especially with an extra playoff spot nowadays.
I'm going to tell you 6-10, and I'm disappointed.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll. You know what? Let's take a break. Let's
They're
come back and I'll explain that. I'll explain myself. I promise you. Let's take a break. When we come back, I'll tell you why. For me, it's 9-7 or bust next year. We'll get to that coming up next.
He's coming.
Lawrence has still got it. He's got a stand-up touchdown.
Get ready, Jaguars fans.
Trevor Lawrence is making the right read.
1010XL.
Bolt 24 keeping it real with Damian Lillard.
When you have no competition, it's obvious. Just like the Bolt 24 lineup with no artificial flavors or sweeteners, there is no competition.
Head to Speedway and grab a Bolt 24 from the makers of Gatorade.
Bolt 24.
Right now, Allstate has almost as many ways to save as there are types of music. Save for being a new customer. Save for driving safely. Save for driving less with pay-per-mile insurance. Visit Allstate.com or contact your local agent to get a quote. Find out how much you can save today. Allstate. Now that should be music to your ears.
Not available in every state. Savings based on early signing, discount drive-bys, and mile-wise. Savings vary based on how you buy. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Has someone you care about been arrested or had their driver's license taken away? I'm Susan Cohen, and I work with David Robbins at the law firm of Epstein & Robbins. We are experienced fighters for those charged with DUI, domestic violence, and all criminal offenses. In 2017, I was named the DUI Gladiator of the Year by the Florida Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers. In your battle with the justice system, there's only one thing you need to know. Dial David 24/7 at Epstein & Robbins 354 5645.
Odds are, when you're looking for the best plumbing service, it probably sounds something like this. Okay, Google, show me Roland Reach Plumbing. That's right. Roland Reach Plumbing is a Google guaranteed service, so you can be assured of work quality, background of employees, and the right service done on time, on budget. With satisfaction Google guaranteed. So for any plumbing issue, large or small, use the Bold City's best. Roland Reach Plumbing at plumberinjacks.com.
Leon Searcy here, your lemon pepper guy. Wingstop is now open in Arlington on Monument, making your lunch break simple or satisfying your late night crave with convenient online ordering. You always get fresh, made-to-order wings in 11 flavors, including original hot, garlic parm, and my favorite, lemon pepper. Wingstop now has 8 locations in Jax. So skip the wait, order your wings online at wingstop.com. Swing by to pick up at their brand new location in Arlington on Monument near McCormick.
Can't stop. Wingstop.
Brian Regan.
You want to destroy a family quickly? Break out a game of scattergories. They should call that argument in a box.
Saturday, January 23rd at the Florida Theater.
You can't say sandwiches. Why not? I just said sandwiches. That's be a common sense beach thing, you moron.
Tickets are on sale now at floridatheater.com or by phone.
Break that out during the holidays and rip your family to shreds.
Brian Regan. This is a socially distanced event at the Florida Theater.
Regain your edge. The board-certified surgeons of Ortho Edge are practicing at St. Vincent's Riverside.
Hi, I'm Dr. Longnecker. If you have a sports injury or if you have knee, hip, or shoulder pain, Edge help you regain your edge. We want you to get back to living life to your best. And we have patient-focused experience and technology to deliver the results. See one of our physicians today at Ortho Edge.
Now accepting new patients, visit orthoedge.com.
I'm Hayes Carline. I'm not a lawyer, but I play one on radio. Listen to my closing argument presented by the personal injury law firm of Harrell & Harrell weekdays on The Frangie Show. It's like Matlock, but meaner and about football.
Wholesale prices, premium service, tire outlet. No matter what you drive, we're here to keep your ride alive. We carry all major brands, full automotive repair. We're the very best that you can get. Wholesale prices, premium service, tire outlet.
Now that friends and family have gone home, it's time to invite Zero Res over for a good cleaning. Hick it here. Zero Res can clean your carpets, towels, sofas, area rugs, and more. My wife just loves it when we have the Zero Res team come to our home. Remember, Zero Res uses no soaps or detergent, so there's no sticky residue left behind. Give Zero Res a call today. Get 3 rooms of carpet clean for $129. Mention 1010XL and get 20% off the tile and grout cleaning. Zero Res, man. Spell it forwards or backwards. It's the right way to clean.
Zero Res. When you buy a used Ford, Lincoln, or Mercury part from Rusty Acres, the part is guaranteed, and they'll guide you on how to install it at no charge. For used Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury parts, call Rusty Acres at 786-1777.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. You're listening to the Sports Den on 1010XL.
It is the Sports Den brought to you by ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Make sure you get to ABC. Like, there is reason. We deserve the fun. I'm not reading the text line if you're trying to rain on anybody's parade. Like, you've had plenty of time to be miserable here in Jacksonville. You just made the biggest hire that the NFL will have. And has there been a bigger hire the last couple of years?
Here?
No way.
No, in the NFL.
Oh, no way.
No,
Not
right?
one that like crosses over.
I guess the one that people would do is
college.
Chucky.
That's a good
Gruden.
one.
Yeah.
But Gruden got the one Super Bowl, and he's got the Gruden thing with the spider Y2 banana thing, and he was like cool with that.
Who was more famous, Urban or Gruden?
Urban.
Okay. I agree.
Frank Caliendo made like Gruden really famous. But you just made the biggest hire. You've got the best prospect to come out in the draft. A decade? More than a decade? Like,
has Andrew Luck been that long?
Stop being. I'm like thinking about Jadeveon Clowney when I say that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like just the grade that they were. No need to be negative right now. You don't need to search for the bad stuff. If that's what you're doing in your life, you need help.
And that's what I think a lot of people are doing. They're tempering. I get it. We're going to come down, okay? The sports den. We're not if you've listened to us for long, and some of you guys, you're caught up. You're trying to be negative, but you're caught up in the hype because you normally don't listen to sports talk radio this late at night. But you heard about Urban. This is where your go-to because you don't trust mainstream media. I get it. I appreciate you actually right now. Listen to us more often. We're this show that's going to tell you the truth, no matter what, no matter how bad it is. Matter of fact, it got us in trouble when we first started. Everybody was saying we're going to win 10, 11 games, go to the playoffs, and I said 5 games, and we should throw a parade.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
So we're going to eventually get to that once there's maybe not that 5 games, but we'll get to.
We'll sober you up towards the summer.
Yeah, but right now, it's no need to talk about what the other Ducks did.
Right.
Like that's why he's here.
Exactly.
I always tell people like when I was bringing up Florida or something like that in this, or I'm bringing up Florida State, and they're like, well, McElwain did this, or Willie did that, and I'm like, you know what? That's why they're not here. It's something about a person who walks in, and when you're an elite athlete, or when you're an elite competitor, I'll take it back because 90% of y'all listening have never performed well in anything athletically, but you could be an elite at your job. You could be
at billiards at the bar.
So beer pong. Good, yeah.
And you are the man. You walk in with the swag.
Yeah,
dude. At Golden Tee on a Thursday night with the fellas. What? That's my game.
You walk in and there's a standard. So like to the time when you and your boys are throwing back shots and you guys normally throw 7 or 8, and you've had a 4-shotter and you're tipsy. They're disappointed. They're like, hey man, is everything okay at home? Because when everything's not okay, you can throw back 10.
That's right.
We need you. We need to. Do I need to call your wife and let her know that you're out? Like, do we need to do something to mess it up? But my point is like right now, it's like the smell of a standard is in the room.
Right.
Like a guy again, he's a liar, which is dope. Because this man literally lied to get out of a contract saying he wanted to spend time with his family. And in less than a month, he said he wanted to see his daughter play volleyball. He said that
So why are you bringing people down?
I'm saying. He said that in January, right? Volleyball season ain't till August. By March, he was at ESPN. He had already announced he was at ESPN.
She was playing club ball.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Travel.
My point is.
You realize you don't like volleyball.
My point is, he looked around and he said for the first time in decades, he was itching. His heart was pounding like it was, but he was scratching. He was like, who is this woman? You have thoughts? It's our anniversary. Get me out of here. Then he went to, he set up Trestle.
You're supposed to be getting people. I don't understand.
No, I'm saying this is how much he wants to win and he wants to be in it.
Okay.
I need
feel like you may be having that reverse effect on some people.
Well, fine. And they don't need to be here.
If you ain't down with death row.
Yeah. I need a by any means necessary type of cat. Go out and get it. If some teeth have to be left on the ground, then so be it.
Yep. Is there anything more Duval than that?
No.
Like, think about the energy in 2017 when all you jokers were walking around random cities across America shouting Duval and didn't care. Like it was Duval. It was, this is what we are. This is what we're entering into. And if it fails, if for the first time in Urban Meyer's life he fails, what's the difference?
Here's the crazy part.
What?
They're like,
it ain't your money.
They're like, hey, don't get. You're banking on two people who have literally never truly failed at anything in their life. Trevor Lawrence has lost 5 games in 7 years? From high school freshman year to the end of his college. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
wild.
and that's who you think's gonna fail.
Well, I need you guys like Phil. I understand because we're gonna have 8 o'clock for you to be able to open up a little bit. But I need the 655 energy.
Let me ask a question about.
Can I tell you what 655 is doing right now? I hope keep texting. but anyway, my 6-year-old is kicked back with a bottle of sparkling grape juice. Talk about popping bottles. That's what stand on couches right now.
Open the bottle.
Open the bottle.
Pop that bottle, the good stuff. In fact, you know what I'm going to do?
You and your son together make your wife or your significant other or your daughter. Matter of fact, bring your daughter in there. Y'all stand on the couches jumping and let somebody be like, yo, if you don't get your dumb ass down, be like, no.
See,
Herb's here.
It's working. It's working because this is a text we just got, and I like the boldness. He says, I text the show all the time. My name is Cody. Why does Dom get the only shout out?
Because you don't put your name
But
on
you know what? You know what,
From here on out, Cody, you say you're Cody.
Cody, you ain't put your name there, but see, Urban got here and you got bold.
Yep.
Proud.
Yep. I'm Cody, damn it.
I'm Cody with a K.
I don't want to hear anything else about Dom. I'm Cody. You will recognize me. That's the energy we need out of everybody in Jacksonville.
Damn, he just came out and put it right on the table.
That's the energy that Urban walked into that yacht with.
Kept his shoes on.
I'm Urban Meyer.
Like Cody done heard us straight rank on people who try to tell us what to do on the text line. And he says, no, not today.
I'm shooting my shot.
I'm going Shadrick Khan. I'm going with the boldness.
Shadrick Cornelius.
What were we gonna?
I did have a question about the way that Trevor was coached by Dabo. And is Dabo a similar type guy to Herb, or are they complete opposites? They seem like complete opposites from afar. Is that going to affect Trevor in any way? Does he like a guy who's just laid back,
Oh, I don't know.
A TikTok
No,
guy?
I don't.
Hickory dickory doc. The mouse.
Trevor thinks Dabo is corny too.
Of course.
He's ready to be freed from that bondage.
I guarantee you that the happiest man about this hire today is Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
I didn't want Trevor to be like, I'm not really into a coach who's all,
Doug Marrone,
up our ass like
that. Doug Marrone really seemed like a cool dude.
Trevor.
I wanted to go there.
Trevor took his right hand, flung his flung his hair back, and was just like,
Let's go.
Let's go. He's like, put a little grease on his little 3 hairs that he calls his mustache. Says, yeah, I'm ready.
Here's a question. Before Urban Meyer was hired, it's not tampering. He wasn't employed. Did he call Trevor?
Whoa.
You think Shad called or
no? Shad can't. That's tampering.
Even if you have the first pick?
Yeah.
Wow.
He just declared.
What if they're friends? Like I can't call my buddy.
You think Shad and Trevor are friends?
Who am I to say?
That'd be weird.
Who am I to say?
Like honestly, that'd be cool. Like
why are Shad and Herb? How do they know each other? That's what always confused me.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Because they did.
They're in the same Rotary Club.
I just thought about something. Jerry couldn't even get Herbs to come visit.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm telling you. Shad is a boss. He's a boss.
Mike McCarthy, bro.
Shad is a boss. He bossed the freak up.
Mike is at Jerry's house. They were eating dinner.
Sleeping over.
And he's just staring at him. Mike is eating potatoes, cutting his filet mignon. And it's just like, and he looks up, he's like, and Jerry just death stare. He's looking at his phone, staring. Looking at his phone, staring. He's like, if I could have waited one more year. He's like, but this dude wouldn't even visit me, and I had to hire your ass. That's what he's saying in his head, but he's trying to be polite.
We had to try to get Dan Mullen. That's what he's thinking.
Wow.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's
the Florida coach who hasn't won anything.
Like he wanted Urban so bad that he went, okay, when I think of Urban, who's the next person I think of? What's that Mullen guy doing?
Those are two different.
That was just about the quarterback, though.
Yeah. But you know what? Maybe Dan got to have
Because of
something in
Dak.
him, right? You can't hang around Herb all those years and not have some goon in you.
Oh, definitely.
I like this.
Are you kidding me? From the comments that he was making at this year at the pressers, I mean, that was
Then he
so
put on a
Herb.
Darth Vader helmet.
That was corny.
386 said, put your aluminum conspiracy hat on and hear me out.
Okay, I'm with it. Let's do it.
Urban told Shad last year he needed a year to get everything together. That's why Doug and Dave came back. Okay.
Yeah, you're not the first person to bring that up this year. I mean, he didn't want to pay them to not work, and then he also knew at the same time they suck so bad that they would be tanking for him.
Okay. 702
I'm with
says
that.
they know each other from the Big Ten. Shad does something with the Big Ten. They've known each other for years.
Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, what we're going to talk about is why I expect them to win right away.
Okay.
Give me a record. Just get off the top of your head. Don't look it up. For the Los Angeles Chargers.
You mean this year?
Yep, this past year.
They won 6 games.
7-9.
Oh, okay.
7-9. I would say to you that our quarterback is a much better rookie quarterback than their quarterback, who had a pretty good year.
Urban did.
I would take Urban Meyer over their head coach any day of the year. Now,
Hold on. If Trevor has the exact same stat line and performs the exact same way as Herbert did, you would be ecstatic about that, right? I mean, he was nasty.
He was great. Justin Herbert was great. I'm telling you,
I'm telling you
why I think they can win, though. That's not knowing what we know now. Like, when I look at the Chargers last year and I look at the Jaguars this year, like, the Chargers have a couple of cats on the roster that the Jags don't have.
Keenan Allen.
Derwin James.
Bosa.
The running back.
I'll run the best.
But here's the
That's
difference.
true.
The Jags have 100. They're going to end up with 110 mil to go get these cats. Like, the team that rolls out in August is going to be, especially on defense, a much different team.
You don't think Wingard will be starting?
Starting? He's going to start. He's going to be the captain. He's going to get the patch.
No.
Like, I mean, if you just really sit down and you think
Jump
about
off
it, if
the
you
boat.
go through the offense,
Please, Sean.
if you
While
go
you're
through the
driving.
offense and you just plug Trevor Lawrence in
It immediately gets better.
right away, you got another year of DJ Chark's development. You got another year of LaVisca. You've got James Robinson. Before we even get to any draft picks, even if let's just say they kept the same 5 offense. Nope. Let's say they replaced 1 offensive lineman. Okay, they replaced 1 offensive lineman. They add a tight end because I think my boy O'Shaughnessy's a free agent.
I like James.
I do too. I talked to him yesterday. It's like, dog, you got to stay. Like, we got to
figure
work
it
this
out,
out.
man.
Yeah. So just say they add those 2 pieces and Trevor Lawrence. Way better. And
What
Urban
if-
Meyer
What if?
and Scott Linehan. I mean,
What if
although
for
I
the
think
first
Brody's
time in his
good.
life, and I'm willing to, if he's willing to let bygones be bygones with how we talked about him, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. He's dealt with enough. He
Go
went
ahead.
to Chicago, and I
I like where
that's
you're going.
that's a hell that he should not have.
I like
That
where
was
you're going.
that was wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm willing to admit that you should not have had to deal with that, Allen. You weren't the Allen that we dislike.
Right.
It was just business. You were it just now you've grown and you've gone through some things.
We had such a bad experience with the other Allen that we just don't like Allen.
Yeah, it was just it's not you. It's just the thing.
Temporarily.
But we're willing to reach back out the olive branch. And I think with this kind of this BDE, if you would, this energy, you could flourish here, Allen.
Right.
It didn't work the first time. I don't like second go rounds in relationships normally, but
Yeah,
with
no
herbs,
retreads.
with herbs,
it's kind of a new start.
It's like it never, like that first time never happened. Like we were poor then. We're rich now. It's different, maybe.
And for those of you saying like, "Oh,
Maybe.
you'd never come back here," may I suggest to you that Shad Khan got Urban Meyer here? That's gonna be my answer for everything. So anything's possible.
Yeah, remember when we used to talk about Herb becoming the coach here as a joke, like a throwaway joke?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like a
No, I
week
don't
later,
remember
it
that,
was
but-
like, oh. Well, I do.
I don't remember that. Because I don't even think I allowed myself to think that. The first time I heard it,
You were just like,
I was
nope,
like,
I'm not going to think. I'm not going to wish.
I'm not going to do it. And then it got real, and it was like,
It got so real fast.
It got real for me when when Doug Marrone admitted to making the phone call and Shad saying, I've never talked to Urban Meyer. That's when I knew, this deal's done.
But last night you were sketch.
Yeah, I know I was.
You were losing hope.
I was. You're right.
But I went home and I said my prayers before bed.
Thank you.
I woke up and there was media reports galore.
Y'all, the Raiders went 8-8 last year. The Raiders went 8-8. The Browns just went 11-5. The Dolphins just went 10-6. Okay, we can stop there. The Dolphins just went 10-6. We have got, and James, I'm going to talk to you directly on this. James, you have got to get out of this old school Duval funk.
Okay.
And I need you to flip that 6-10 to 10-6. It is a new day.
I'm going to do that. But I just need a couple.
We're not the Texans.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not with Matt on this. Like, he texted us. Matt's my guy. I like Matt Hayes.
Matt Hayes, yeah.
Matt Hayes is extremely connected.
When he gets done in the minor leagues down there with that lunchtime show, we'd like for him to come up here.
Like, he would be a great addition.
Right.
Like, Shad, make that
We're
happen.
just kidding, lunchtime show.
He's wrong about Taven. Like, I just can't do it. If Taven's on the roster, guys like Taven are on the roster, that makes my
Somebody's got to
skin
hold the
itch.
dummies. Somebody has to hold the dummies. He's built well for that.
Okay. I mean, like, yeah. I just don't want him. You know what? It's not that I don't want him on the team.
Bro, I'm going to love it when Taven's out there balling next year.
And I'll be the first one. Like, I have no problem eating crow, because if somebody can tell me that they saw that the whole time that he was playing, every year you're not supposed to have a play where you forget that you're playing football in the middle of playing football. Like, he's forgot. Like, I don't understand how that happens. You're not supposed to be safety depth on a run play while the run play is going. Anyways, but
it's frowned upon.
Yes, yeah. I got to see some things. I got to know what the defense is. I got to know what this is.
The Washington football team was 7-9.
In their defense, they were in their division was abysmal, like really, really bad, like to the point where a coach got fired because he might have actually purposely lost the game.
But our division, James, Phillip Rivers is probably gone.
Right.
We may have the best quarterback in the division already.
Now,
Deshaun Watson.
I know this is going to piss I'll feel better if Deshaun Watson, if Tua goes to Houston. I know we'll beat them twice. Like, if Deshaun,
You think that's gonna happen?
I don't know, but like, Deshaun scares me a little bit because he does that thing with his legs, like, really, really well. But Tua his coaches don't trust him to throw over 15 yards. So that bodes well. Wingert will be an all-pro that game. Like, he doesn't have to worry about anybody beating him deep. Indy,
I feel safe in saying there's not a chance that Wingert is on this roster.
Indy might have a different quarterback by this time.
That's what's going on. So we could, by default,
we
could have the best quarterback.
The most stable quarterback.
Crazy.
The most stable quarterback situation in our division is right here. Think about that. And he ain't even here yet. I'm just saying that those are the reasons why I look at this and I go, okay, you've got the number 1 overall pick. You just made this boss hire. You've got $100 million. You've got some young talent. I will readily admit if nothing would have changed, that would have told me nothing changed. And so I would have said 2-14, 3-13. Guys, how many times did we say on this show that the only way for this thing to get better is if you clean house? Did any of us think this? Did any of us, when we were saying that, when we were tooting the culture horn, did any of us think Trevor Lawrence and Urban Meyer? No. You can't clean house better than that. We got the LeBron James of house cleaners. Like, I mean, think about that. So, yes, I expect immediate results. And you know what? You say this about Mike Norvell all the time.
Oh, God.
You know who else expects immediate results?
You said Mike Norvell. I don't know where this is going.
Urban Meyer expects immediate results. Urban Meyer is going to stand in that press conference tomorrow. The question is going to be asked, and he's going to say their goal is to win a Super Bowl.
So wait a minute. Are you
going back to
No, I just did the Manny Diaz thing. I'm slapping myself.
Are you suggesting that there's not going to be any earrings, headphones?
No.
You know Urban is cool with that, bro. Are you serious? Urban is cool with anything. Urban, cultural, whatever. He's down with
whatever. Just win.
Just win.
Just win.
Oh, you want to beat the crap out of our assistant coach? This is cool.
Well, it didn't happen. If I hope he keeps Keenan. I don't think anybody's slapping Keenan around.
Oh no, I was talking about.
But I'm just
old
saying.
stuff.
But he did. They did have that. What do you think he brings? Percy lives out this way.
Wow, bring him in.
This is Green Coast Springs. He used to at least.
Bring him in for what?
To be an assistant.
Quality
control.
Bring the culture that he wants.
Yeah.
Percy knows a thing or two.
Does
about
Tim
slapping
Tebow have a
coaches
role with the
around.
Jags?
Yes.
Chaplain.
We need his prayers. We don't need him anywhere near a football throwing it forward.
Yeah, quarterback coach.
Is he done with baseball?
Yeah. He's a married man now,
he's
bro.
Got a lot of. He got him one, man.
Okay.
She's a winner.
Okay. 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
8 o'clock coming up next.
This is 1010XL.
Real smooth. Real smooth. Real smooth.
10.
Real smooth.
10.
Real smooth.
XL.
Real smooth.
If we learned anything in 2020, it's that life is unpredictable. There are some things that you just can't control. All the more reason why you need to appreciate and hold tight those special people in your life. That relationship you know you can count on no matter what. At Diamonds Direct, your love is our passion. Your relationship is why we exist, and we stand ready to help you create those memorable moments in 2021 that celebrate and solidify those unbreakable bonds. Our selection of precious rare diamonds has never been greater. From a simple 1-carat princess cut to a breathtaking 10-carat round brilliant, we have your perfect diamond in stock every day at the guaranteed best value price in America. And even in unpredictable times, Diamonds Direct's commitment to you will never waver. We promise the largest selection, the highest quality, the best value, the strongest warranties, and the most unforgettable experience. So as life gets back to normal this new year, remember, cling to the ones you adore by showing them how much they mean to you. And we'll always be here to help. Diamonds Direct.
Off Town Center Parkway, just left of the Hyatt.
It's the divisional round, and you can follow all the action at betonline.net. On Saturday, LA visits the frozen tundra of Green Bay, while Baltimore and Buffalo face off with their electric third-year quarterbacks. On Sunday, and after winning their first playoff game in 26 years, Cleveland meets last year's champs. In the late game, 2 legendary future Hall of Fame QBs square off as Tampa visits the Big Easy. Check out all the action this week at betonline.net as teams take one step closer to the championship. Always available online or your mobile device. Visit betonline.net today. Bring the game home at betonline.net.
Ackerman Urology gives you the home field advantage. Don't trust your sexual health to the internet. Our local urologists treat prostate disease and sexual health issues to ensure your confidence and wellness. Don't ignore symptoms that hold you back. Visit AckermanUrology.com.
No one outfits golfers better than Edwin Watts Golf Shops. We've been fitting golfers since 1968. Utilizing cutting-edge fitting technology, we'll analyze your swing and our Foresight launch monitors and fit you with the perfect club, pair of shoes, the latest golf apparel, golf balls, bags, and more. So come by today for your complete custom fitting. Edwin Watts Golf Shops, home of the 90-day 100% satisfaction guarantee.
Business has changed, but at Ameris Bank, our commitment to partnership remains steady. Local businesses are the heartbeat of our community, and they'll need new tools to operate successfully. Contactless payments, remote deposit, e-commerce platforms, and more. We're here to make sure you have what you need to operate in today's climate. Let's get back to business together. Learn more at amerisbank.com/back-to-business. Ameris Bank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
So you didn't get the perfect present last month. Well, it's not too late. Mystic Cornhole Company is open and still builds custom high-quality cornhole boards right here in Jax. Visit their shop on Phillips Highway and see their designs at mysticcornholecompany.com.
The flagship station of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Don't have 4 hours for a round of golf? Take advantage of our daily 9-hole and twilight specials at Hidden Hills Golf Club, which start at 2 p.m. Visit hiddenhillsgc.com or call us at 620-0910.
Instant Keys offers honest professional locksmith service for lost or broken keys and keyless entry remotes. Call Instant Keys at 722-1111. Get dealership level service in just minutes at a fraction of the cost. 722-1111.
New and pre-owned firearms are always in stock at Beach's Jewelry and Pawn in Jacksonville Beach. Want a new sidearm or rifle? Brands like Kimbar, Smith & Wesson, Sig Sauer, and Beretta. No lines, no hassle. Beach's Jewelry and Pawn in Jacks Beach.
Hey, this is First Coast YMCA Sports Commissioner Bert Cannon. Youth sports are back at the Y. We know that now, more than ever, our kids need to experience the joy of being a kid. At the Y, we're providing a safe, clean, and fun environment with basketball, soccer, volleyball, flag football, and more. And now, youth sports are free with your family's YMCA membership. Kids Zone 2. Visit fcymca.org to learn all things dad, mom, and kids love to do at the Y.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
You mad, bro?
1010XL 92.5 FM. Join us in the Sports Den. Call or text 641-1010.
Open up your heart and let that hate out.
Breathe. 8 o'clock brought to you by us.
Again,
the most well-produced segment in 1010XL history.
In the long history.
In the long history of 1010XL. Prestigious history. It's 8 o'clock where we give you opportunity to vent. The text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures, 641-1010. Hit us up on social media at sportsden_live on Twitter. If you do IG, we won't answer
Please
it.
Don't call.
But Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, the Sportsden Live on YouTube. And yeah, don't call. Please don't call us. We're not going to answer it. I'm honestly.
But we can't do 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not angry.
I got
breaking news. I got some breaking news though.
Oh, breaking news. I like breaking news.
Because we were questioning this.
Okay. Urban Meyer has retired.
He's sick. Urban Meyer's sick.
This could possibly affect him, though.
Is another COVID strand.
Timothy Juveas-Tebow made it clear on Thursday that he would not be joining his former coach, Urban Meyer, with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Not even as chaplain?
I was just kidding. Like, what would he do?
Like, the fact that somebody asked that with a straight face lets you know that this Tebow myth has gone way too far.
I want him at least
this
to give
Tebow
like
rockstar thing has gone way too far.
a speech to the team, though.
That'd be cool.
Like once a season.
Be the Duval guy one time.
Do you think we'll let him do that?
They
I don't
should.
think he'll do it right.
I thought it was only like former players.
I mean, expand that circle now.
He's going to eventually get in the hall.
And we've eventually done like every Jag player that's been good.
I mean, Baselli can only do it so many times. My man's voice is getting strained, all right?
We got to wait.
Y'all got this man running around on salary, having him do everything. Jeez.
I do have a 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And it's the rest of the NFL.
Was it that hang up that
yes.
you just did? Because you hung that up
Because
strong,
it was
bro.
like it was a ringtone.
Oh,
Or I mean,
okay.
it was a tone, sound tone. It wasn't even a person.
Go ahead. Tell us why you hate the rest of the NFL.
Because they have the gall to run these playoff games this weekend as if anybody gives a damn. All right? We've moved on. The nation's moved on.
Yes.
Urban's coming. Things have changed. Better watch your ass, Mahomes. You can have your second in a row or whatever, but things are different now, bro.
Nobody
Enjoy.
Cares. Nobody cares. Everybody's on Urban Watch. Yes, we are a little self-obsessed, a little narcissistic down here in Duval.
Yes,
That's
30
fine.
million people are going to be watching those games.
It's fine.
But so what?
No, they during those games, all they better talk about is Urban Meyer and Trevor Lawrence.
I believe we have that chance. Like, it's...
Oh, he'll be brought up in the broadcast.
Because when they get the lull, they're going to be like, well, what do you think?
Romo's going to be like, I don't. Dude, he's going to have so many haters for the next 4 months, like leading up to this. So many people are going to be like, oh, this thing can't work. He's a college guy. You know how the NFL old brass is. They hate guys coming from college. And nobody likes Urban. So it's like combine those two, the hatred's gonna be so real. I can't wait.
Man, I'll tell you, I do like this. Like, we got cats sending us entire lineups. Like, 738 literally went all the way down the offensive line. Like, geez. You're right. 738, that lineup does get 9 wins, but you got like make a lot of moves to get there, bro.
I thought JJ said you better wash your ass, Mahomes. No, watch.
Listen,
I mean, that's
that's
important
too. Please,
especially in COVID.
We can't be having COVID ruin our year next year.
It'll be packed.
It
better be packed.
By the way, Jags, if you're not at the stadium right now sending season ticket renewals, what are you doing? If you're a salesperson and you work for the Jags, like, you better be there right now. That Urban would be there working. Like, you better be cold calling.
That's actually the sign of like a good change in the culture. Like, like imagine like you're the normal stat. Like, yeah, people are canceling. They're just shooting, playing paper toss into the can and laughing, feet up on the desk. Then Urban comes in there, flips the table over, and everybody's like, "I need 300 people called daily."
Jim, how many tickets did you sell today?
I sold one season.
You're out.
You're out. Go. I'm not around average.
You know
around
what?
Here.
Call Baselli. Tell him to go door to door.
Yeah. Here's what they're going to do. He's going to tell the sales team their first meeting. He's going to say, "I need all of you guys to watch Glengarry Glen Ross."
What is that?
It is the ultimate movie about sales. It's basically,
Okay.
you know what first place gets you? A brand new BMW. You know what second place gets you? A set of steak knives. What does third place get you? It gets you fired.
Oh, this is a Pacino.
He was like, "Oh, can I have some coffee?" No.
Oh,
coffee's for closers.
Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Hit me.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Hit me.
You're the quarterback coach.
Our boy. Now, I haven't got that call yet. At BCB Couch.
Okay.
Season ticket holders already receiving renewal emails tonight.
Nice.
Boom.
That's what we're talking about.
Boom.
That's the energy right there.
Would not have done that under Baloney Boy.
No. No. They were checked out at 4.
Herb's like, "Don't you dare name some kind of disgusting sandwich."
Does Herb sleep in the office tonight?
His lip has never
at the least.
His lip has never quivered. He would be like, he's like, "Do you think I got a heart issues from that? Give me a double lean." Well, he wants it lean though, because
we need him healthy,
but greasy, but lean. Give him a double, like 90%, 10% ground chuck or something like that. 93.7.
93.7.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, sirloin. Yes.
Yes.
At Roof Chris.
I love the fact
that Roof Chris
Show 'em
still
hella
shows
love.
hella
hella love.
Like, they never stop. Roof Chris, y'all all right with us. Y'all been showing
Yeah.
hella love the
They've
whole
been
time.
doing their best to keep
Why is
Jaguars
Roof
here for
Chris
years.
not one of our sponsors?
Well, do you really want to answer that?
I mean, no. I don't really.
People like that
You
don't even
see
advertise.
We even see Roof Chris commercials.
Yeah,
like
they don't
that?
have to advertise.
It's Roof Chris.
When was the last time you saw an ABC commercial?
I think it's because it's illegal.
That's true. No,
Oh.
they have them.
Oh,
we're
that's
the-
true. You
we're-
just can't drink it.
We're
in the
literally
commercials.
their only
What
the
have
only
you-
people
no,
that
what
sponsor
other-
year round.
What other radio show have you heard ABC on?
Flex my chest on that one.
That's right.
You know, people always say
We're
your-
different.
your
We're
show-
Urban Meyer of radio shows.
Your show is blah blah blah. Well, how many radio shows you seen actively have to sell liquor?
Mm.
Like,
We are the Urban Meyer of radio shows. If you're you should be. If you're not sponsoring anything else, you should be here.
We're winners, but we'll leave like that on a dime. Danny will be like, "I ain't showing up tonight. It's 7:58.
I got a headache.
My family. I'm sick." It's like, damn, the national title game's on, bro. You're not fooling anyone.
Y'all are never gonna let me look at that. Like, never.
864. If Zach Smith calls, we're getting the Duval goons on him.
No, we don't.
Herbs
we
don't
need that.
do Zach Smith.
No.
If he come up in them stands,
It ain't no getting up in those stands and thinking you're going to run or test us.
we don't deal with Zachary. Zachary is the black sheep. Boom.
Text line is blowing up tonight, man.
I
People
know.
are so lit.
This is
People
so
are so
great.
excited.
This is so great. You know what? Season ticket sales. Good job.
Y'all don't call me because I'm going to use my media pass this year.
That's what Hack said today. Hack goes, damn, I guess I got to go back to the stadium now.
Like now I'm not mad. Like Denny's not going to have to say, hey, James, man.
You got to show up.
You got to
At
show
least
up to
one
one
game.
practice.
Are you going to the press
man.
conference tomorrow?
No, it's on Zoom.
Oh, that's right.
But if it was, I would. You wouldn't.
I don't do press conference.
I got to see this.
I don't do press conference.
I got to see. I went to go see the pediatrician.
You did. That was on you, though.
And I was so disappointed. You know I knew he was going to suck
I'm glad you're not going because the two you've gone to have failed miserably.
Which two did I go? I went to
Willie Taggart
Facts.
and Nick Foles.
Well, you also went to the State of the Union or State of the Jags.
We didn't have a choice.
And got yelled at.
That wasn't, You think we never mind.
The I knew the pediatrician was going to be trash, just the way he walked.
738. Y'all think we can get? Is Mike Pouncey?
That's Foles.
Is Mike Pouncey is he a free agent?
Let me look.
That's all.
Now that kind of energy definitely need in here.
Yeah.
What about the guy that was beating up that beat up and bullied the kid that's still playing? Like the racist Mexican. Yeah, Richie. Bring him.
I'm down with that.
Pouncey's didn't one of the Pouncey's liked him.
Yeah, Mike Pouncey is a free agent.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay.
Still 31.
Okay.
I still can't get over that. You're a grown man playing a sport where you impose your will on people and you say somebody bullied you.
But isn't
that backwards?
Dude, what was that guy's name?
I don't know. I think he just didn't want to play football and didn't know how to say. It didn't know how to say, "Mom and Dad, I'm a loser. I don't want to play football." And you blessed me with this body that was designed for football, and I'm quitting.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm excited about the Jags. Me.
I mean,
wait a minute, hold up. There's really an Urban Meyer sandwich, and we were right. The Urban Meyer sandwich, formerly known as the Terminator in Columbus, Ohio bar. It's
I gotta look at
2 all beef patties.
Hey, don't you go Big Mac on me.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a regular bun.
Special sauce.
It's a regular bun.
Lettuce.
But it looks delicious. I actually want one.
Whoa,
right
it looks massive too.
What's it called?
The Terminator burger.
The Terminator?
Headquarters, German Village, Columbus, Ohio.
Nice.
It's associated with the famer. It consists of a bun, lettuce, tomato, mayo, American cheese, provolone cheese, ham, sauteed onions, mushroom, 12-ounce burger, bacon, cheddar cheese, hot peppers, and another 12-ounce burger.
I didn't even know I wanted hot peppers on the burger until right there.
Google image it, bro.
Amazing. Like, hey, I just did. Oh my gosh.
Might have to change pants.
The ham? When they said the ham, I was like, what?
Wow. Maybe Herb's a ham guy.
It's a real hamburger. What the heck? Let's go.
Hamburger.
Dude, this thing is unbelievable.
My arteries are clogging just looking at this.
Oh, man.
Beautiful.
I haven't eaten anything like this in 2 months.
Meanwhile, Marone got a bologna sandwich.
That's so disrespectful. And y'all was, you know what? That's my hated clock. People are pathetic. Y'all was out there eating. It's sandwich sold out.
Y'all were capping for him.
I was in the club. They're over here eating. You have never eaten. You ain't ate bologna. You in the club. You're not poor anymore. You're not poor anymore. You don't have to eat bologna sandwiches just to make him feel good. All the other stuff was good. I was just like, yo, because I was with Joe Cool. I was asking. I'm not about to eat no bologna unless they fry it. And they weren't frying bologna then. It was a regular cold-ass bologna slice. I'm like, yo, y'all we're sold out. We've been selling out since we've been winning. I'm like, yo, y'all are just, y'all really?
This community.
Y'all want to win
Have some
that
respect
bad?
for yourself.
Like, you over here eating bologna sandwiches just because you win it? Come on, man. Let's be real.
This is a good question from Tony.
Okay. Tony Khan?
Maybe.
Tony D's?
Maybe. Says, what is the over-under for nationally televised games this coming year?
I said 3 at least.
He says 3.5. So
I would say
under.
under.
Yeah.
But then they might flex later in the season depending on.
Oh, probably the last 4 games will all be flexed because we'll be on our way to an undefeated season.
Sunday night every week.
Right.
Sounds reasonable.
I mean, how many did Cincinnati have? It seems like they were on all the time.
What?
Was it
You're
Cincinnati
high.
or Cleveland?
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Cincinnati was
My
definitely
bad. My bad. Apologize.
They got the Jags treatment of like one Thursday night game.
962 says Urban Meyer is the Tony Soprano of football. I can get with that.
Listen, I like Tony Soprano. Just don't talk to no shrink.
The scene where he gets in the car accident and has to kill what's his name. Oh my God. brutal. You know what I'm
Uncle P?
talking about? No, his son-in-law, his or whoever that was, his nephew.
Chris?
No, not his son.
No, my bad. Chris was. I know something. The nephew. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, it
He
was
got
his-
in a car accident. And he was like, I can't trust this guy driving around my kid or whatever, all high all the time, and he like plugged his nose and basically choked him out.
629. I can't read it on air, but that's awesome. That's awesome. You have to go all the way down to 901, which is like 300 text messages. Yeah. Y'all are blowing us up, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
We got to get it.
I
we gotta
agree.
get Miles on,
Ronnie
on
Stanley.
text.
That'd be awesome.
Wait a minute. Is it? You said what's the number?
Yeah, it is Christopher.
629.
Yeah, 629. Yeah.
Oh.
At 901.
Oh wow. Jeez. All right. I don't know. I guess you don't like it, Rob. Maybe you don't like that, Alan.
Oh no, we're talking about a different thing.
Is that
No.
Okay.
All right, we got.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we got to take a break. We got to take a break so I can explain this to.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yeah, so I can explain this text because it's a good one. It's a solid one. I'll explain it to you. And now we can't take a break.
He's on the phone.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll be right back.
He went head-to-head with Reggie White and Derek Thomas.
I like this kind of party.
But can he handle Joe C., Hacker, and Matt Hayes?
Let's go. Break you down. Come on. Woo!
Have lunch with Leon Searcy in the noon hour on XL Primetime on 1010XL.
This is Coach Garris from Oakley. We highly recommend Southeast Orthopedic Specialists for our kids. We want our student athletes to be treated like the pros.
This is Dr. Aaron Bates with Southeast Orthopedic Specialists. Our team is always ready to help with any orthopedic pain issue you may have. Visit us online at sc-ortho.com.
Relieve pain and get back to life. Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Fenwick has your home comfort covered this winter. Get 0% interest and 0 payments for 12 months on a new cooling and heating system. Plus, take up to $1,500 off and an up to 12-year warranty. Fenwick teams always wear face masks and gloves, and they disinfect tools and surfaces. And, as always, follow CDC guidelines. So call 660-0556 or visit FenwickHomeservices.com.
I want my Woody's barbecue.
High Flying Jacko here. Do you know that all pilots love Woody's barbecue? That's right. They actually fly here so they can go to Woody's, they do a big takeout, and they fly out. The nerve of those guys. High Flying Jacko here, and I'll meet you at the Virus headquarters today.
This is Woody Mills inviting you to Woody's Barbecue today. Come see us.
At Woody's Barbecue, it's what we do.
Let's eat. Rediscovered the comfort of being home. Prosser here. Lifetime Enclosures can help with sunrooms, screen enclosures, lanai conversions, outdoor kitchens, you name it. They got it. My parents invested in their comfort with Lifetime Enclosures. They love their new and improved outdoor space. By coming into their showroom, you can enjoy up to an additional $450 in savings at Lifetime Enclosures. Their staff observes all CDC guidelines and social distancing. And don't forget to stop by Lifetime Flooring next door. Tell them Jeff sent you. License CRC 028471.
Parents, want to know what it sounds like to have a pet fish in the house? Shh, just listen. Doesn't that sound just calm your mind? Ocean Reef Pets in Neptune Beach. Online at oceanreefpets.com.
Family gone? House needs a pick-me-up? Hicken here. Give my friends at Zero Res a call right now. Get 3 rooms of carpet clean for $129. Get 20% off the tile and grout cleaning. Wow! Zero Res, man. Spell it forwards or backwards. It's the right way to clean.
Zero Res.
Hey, Matt Hayes here, and I took my car to Expert Automotive on Beach Boulevard. Check this out. They saved me more than 25% on my repair. Plus, they offer a free lifetime warranty on all repairs. Think about that. I never have to pay for that service again. Crazy good deal. Cleanest waiting room I've ever seen, unbelievable service techs, and their customer service is the best, period. They really don't sell greed, just what you need. Check out their amazing Google reviews and visit expertautojacks.com. Expert Automotive on Beach and Peach. Go see them.
Are you having trouble in the bedroom? If so, we can't help you. But if you're having trouble in the boardroom and your business needs a lift, Beeson4 can improve your performance with safe, effective digital marketing. Beeson4's PPC, social media, and SEO services stretch your marketing dollars, helping your budget last longer and your results grow stronger. Look, there's no magic pill. If you're not using digital marketing, you're probably falling flat. Let Beeson 4 help get your business mojo on. Visit BESON4.com. That's Beeson4.com.
Business owners and CEOs, apply now for the Jacksonville Small Business Executive Program, designed to help you think differently and become more efficient running your business. This program is presented by the Jim Moran Institute for Global Entrepreneurship in Florida State University's College of Business. Offered at no cost. You'll meet once a month beginning mid-February. Apply before January 29th at jimmoraninstitute.fsu.edu. jimmoraninstitute.fsu.edu.
It could get a little warm on the Roof It Right hot seat. Would you mind not breathing fire on me? When players and NFL experts join Jaguars today from 10 to noon on 1010XL. Roof It Right. Roof It Right so you can sleep at night.
Like working outdoors and want better pay and benefits? Superior Fence and Rail is seeking full-time fence installers with pay ranging from $16 to $25 an hour and more with commercial experience. Superior Fence and Rail will train you to work with their professional team and provide you with all the tools you need to be a top-notch installer. Get off the fence. Call Superior Fence and Rail today and start your career.
When you're on the fence, about a fence, SuperiorFenceandRail.com.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. You're listening to the Sports Den on 1010XL.
I like Dan Orlovsky.
You do?
I do. I think he does good work.
Oh, okay.
But this was his tweet.
Damn, you don't?
No, I really don't like him. I really don't.
I love that because like everybody likes him. I love that you hate him.
He always says stuff out of pocket.
I don't like. I'm just talking about the quarterback work he does, like the quarterback breakdown stuff. He knows what he's talking about. Like he's not bad at that. Here's his tweet earlier. He says, "I personally love the Urban Meyer hire for the Jags, but a few thoughts. So I think, okay, Dan's going to break some stuff down for me, right? Like he's going to tell me something I don't know. One, how's he handle men, their money, and them not being 18 to 22? Dan, that was one.
Why am I? That's three things. See, this is why I don't like.
Two.
See, JJ. Like I already did my bad. Go ahead.
Two. How's he handle losing more games in 1 year than he did in 3-4 year stretch in college football?
Not gonna have to worry about that because they'll be 16-0. Next
Three,
one.
Can't pick best players anymore. What
you got the number one overall pick.
Right,
Like you kind of start off picking the best player.
Dan, I like you, but that's one of the worst tweets I've ever read in my life. Like you literally just regurgitated what everybody's been saying about Urban Meyer for the past 5 years, and you hold yourself to an Urban Meyer standard and don't tweet that crap.
He's been a loser everywhere he's been at, so he's kind of used to it.
He did run out the back of the end zone.
Loser in college, and he was a loser in the NFL.
Where did he play at college?
Like UConn or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
They had to fold their football program. What a shame.
I got the top 50 free agents. Y'all interested?
Yeah. Let's see who we can
I
get.
thought Orlovsky was a Boise guy.
Can't pick.
Oh, no, UConn.
We can't pick the best players.
Yeah.
We're literally picking the best player in April
we got
at number one.
100 milli says we can do whatever the hell it is we want to do.
Dak Prescott is the number one rated free agent.
No, we good.
Chris Godwin is number 2.
I like that.
I know.
I like that.
I know.
Would you rather have him over Allen Robinson? I would.
Allen Robinson's number 3, so that's.
Can't get one. Get the other.
Get them both.
Kenny Galladay is number 4.
Ooh. I think I might like him over both those dudes.
I don't know. I kind of like Chris Godwin. I'm intrigued by that. But we can't do that. Then we have 2 Godwins here. Like, that'd get awkward. No. Trent Williams. Number 5. I mean, Trent Williams or Cam? I don't know. Is Trent
but isn't Trent a little bit older than Cam? Is that part of the reason why?
Yeah. They're saying he's going to sign a 4-year, $80 million deal.
Trent Williams is going to be 33 by the time next year begins, next season.
Okay, pass then. Oh, I like this one. Anthony Harris, safety. I like that.
Okay. Now, you know what? I like him a lot better than the guy we have currently.
Justin Simmons, safety. Levante David, linebacker. See, that's what I'm saying. Like you can rebuild this defense really quickly. Will Fuller, I'm not a Will Fuller guy.
No, I'm good on that. We got that.
I'm gonna go through Brandon Scherf, guard.
Yeah.
Juju's a free agent.
No. Tired of Juju. Juju was the evil person in that deal with him and AB. It was come to fruition.
Oh, here's one. Hunter Henry.
When we draft Brevin Jordan,
we still got to have another one.
James.
Yeah.
And we got
what's our deal with
the injured guy?
The guy we signed last year?
Tyler Eifert?
Yeah.
He's still there. We got to keep him.
What kind of deal is he on? He was on a multiple year deal, right?
I think he had 3, right?
2 year.
So we can get rid of him.
I'm passing by Phillip Rivers and Cam Newton. Jadeveon Clowney. Another tackle, Taylor Morton. Would be lying if I told you I knew anything at all about Taylor Morton.
You know, we should bring Cam in for like $30 to when we get on the goal line, just run him straight forward, Tebow style. Like, Herb loves that little jump pass action. That way we don't have to risk Trevor.
You got a good relationship.
Marcus Williams, Richard
wow,
Sherman.
I forgot about that.
Richard Sherman do anything for y'all? Not for me at all.
Sold.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Good on Sherman. Does Jameis do anything?
Nah. Jameis has got too much in the tank. Like he's not gonna play. Just let him live his life.
Let him make his money.
Yeah, let him go somewhere.
I want it to be entertained by Jameis, but not here.
Yeah, I can't have him.
Yeah, that is a great point. Actually,
I'm gonna talk about him, and it's gonna be awkward because he does weird things.
What about Leonard Williams?
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Please. Leonard Williams.
They're saying he's going to get 18 a year.
Damn.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, man.
I mean, to put that in perspective, we let Unique walk for $3 million more.
But he's different.
But it's a new day. We're not living in the past.
Yeah, but see, these guys will say he stops the run, right?
But we're not living in the past. We're not doing that anymore. Marcus May? I get. But
sounds too similar to that guy who used to work for ESPN.
And I definitely don't like Mark May.
One of our
hated
texters,
Mark May.
One of our texters said this, and actually they've got Pro Football Focus has this guy signing with the Jags. It's a prediction, 4 years for $38 million. And that's Jonnu Smith.
Tight end?
Yes. I could rock with that. Could definitely rock with that.
His name sounds like the guy from Major League.
Jabu.
That was Jabu.
He played at FIU. Fun fact. He's from Ocala, by the way.
I mean, looking through this.
Okay. JJ can get us the inside.
Me and Jonnu used to hang out at the same spots, guaranteed. There's only like 3.
Corey Davis is a free agent. Another receiver. Looking through this free agent list, you really can. Aaron Jones is a free agent. You really.
Russell Okung is a free agent?
Yeah. You really can rebuild this defense like fairly quickly. By the way, do you know what they're predicting Unique's contract's going to be?
No.
If this happens, there's going to be so many happy haters in Duval. 4 years, 70 mil, 17 and a half a year.
That's funny. That's hilarious. Alejandro Villanueva, military.
Yeah.
He's
still playing?
A couple check marks. That's what I'm saying. He's a free agent.
So, I mean, you know what? I was wrong. Forget 9-7. We're going 12-4. I see like 6 of these cats here.
Hold on, isn't there 17 games next year? Or have we not decided that yet?
I don't think that's done.
Okay.
Which one is that? Is that my man? Is that my man with the one hand? No, that's the
Shaq.
No, Shaquille is the one. He's got both hands.
Let me grab phone.
He's a free agent
because my man didn't call back.
Okay.
Coleman, what's up?
Hey, Huge fan of the show. I just have a couple quick questions. I got into an argument today on social media about how much Urban Meyer loves Justin Fields. I really feel like it's not a head coach, strictly decision to make that. I feel it's more of a owner, GM.
Wait.
Which side of the argument were
Yeah,
you on? So we know
how
to
much
hang
does
up
he
on
love?
your
How
line?
much does he love?
I want Trevor. I want Trevor 100%.
Why? Where's people getting that Urban loves Justin Fields? I don't understand. He didn't recruit Justin Fields.
I was on so I've been on Twitter and Instagram all night since Rick Ballou, made it.
He didn't recruit him, right? Am I wrong on that? Ryan Day's been his coach both years, right?
I think he did recruit him.
No, he signed with Georgia.
But he
So
might have
Justin-
recruited him.
I thought he pulled him from Georgia.
Ryan
Ryan
Day was the
Ryan
head
Day
coach
was the
there.
head coach for that one. That was his first year.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure that even though he chose
y'all
Georgia,
really,
he
like-
probably recruited Fields. But I mean,
Not
matter.
you, Coleman, but others listening. Y'all really think Urban Meyer gives a crap about Justin Fields?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I think that it is such a easy decision. It's such a clear, and that's what I was arguing against. It's just so easy to see. It's Trevor. It's like earlier in the show. I don't remember exactly which show it was today, but they said literally it's between Trevor Lawrence and every other single draft prospect, including Penny Staywell, who they think is a great left tackle. He is far and beyond any draft prospect.
This isn't even a question. Yeah, that's not
The
even.
only
If
people-
Trevor Lawrence it's a done deal.
The only people who have said anything about Justin Fields possibly being better is the pro football focused people, and that's why you don't listen to nerds about football. That's the problem.
Yeah,
nerds have got way too much power.
They gave Dan Mullen the Coach of the Year. PFF did.
Doesn't make
Yeah, and I mean,
does that mean anything to
listen,
you?
if you're
They don't know what
around,
they're talking
if you're around people saying this, you
Can I
don't
be-
need those people in your life.
Can I tell people the truth about coaches? Can I be, especially college school? Can I be transparent?
Please.
I think y'all really listen to y'all this fairy tale thing, like Blindsided. And I love Bobby, but Bobby knows who I am because I was good. If I wasn't any good, Bobby wouldn't know who the hell I was.
Mm-hmm.
And he still barely knows who I am. You know how many black number 36 is Bobby Biden has seen in his life? Herbs doesn't give a damn about Tim Tebow. If Tim Tebow was just a regular quarterback.
Oh, I was about to say. You take that back.
Tim Tebow won two national championships. Tim Tebow won 2 national championships, and there was a lot of love. There was a lot of great times there. Of course he likes him. How many times do you think Herbs picked up the phone to call Cam Newton? How many times do you think Herbs is called the third string quarterback during that time? No. He does. That's not an indictment on Herbs. It's their job to win games. In their job to tell you that they like you.
You know, I heard a
But they
great
really don't.
story about Steve Spurrier when he coached Washington, and he didn't know 3/4 of the guys on defense at all. Didn't know their names.
And that's not what he was paid to do.
No.
I think people just get in this thing in their head about, because I guess your only real reaction to team sports was on the purest levels, like Pop Warner, high school, things like your semi-pro team or whatever. Like you cheer when you guys play, you go drink beers. Friendships do happen.
Mm-hmm.
Not on the elite levels like that.
No.
When me and my teammates get together, it's great. We reminisce about old times. I talk to 10 of them, maybe, and I don't talk to them every day. Social media has made me talk to a few more on a consistent basis, but we played together, we shared experiences, but it's not like what you think.
The point is that
The
he
point
doesn't.
is
He
that he
doesn't
doesn't
love
care. He don't care
he
about
don't
Justin
care.
Fields so much that he's going to draft him number one.
He
just sounded.
I'll put it like this. Just say, let me put this as. Let's say this was Jimbo Fisher, right? And I think I could use. I can't use Urban. Anyways, Jimbo had Trevor Lawrence his freshman year at the Jimbo Fisher football camp.
Mm-hmm.
Jimbo did not even acknowledge Trevor Lawrence's presence. He was enamored with Justin Fields. But let's say Jimbo did Urban Meyer level stuff, and he became the head coach. You know who Jimbo Fisher is going to go get? Trevor damn Lawrence.
Yep.
He's not going to make that same mistake twice.
No.
Even if Herbs recruited Justin Fields, he don't give a damn like that because this is a new day.
Yeah.
Like, they don't go – like, making that statement is like saying Herbs is going to go find every Ohio State free agent and bring them to Jacksonville. Yeah. It's not the same. Like, nobody – just stop that.
Just y'all stop hanging around people like that. You don't need those people in your life.
Y'all take Twitter way too seriously anyway. Don't stop arguing with your imaginary friends about stupid stuff.
Jeez. We gotta take our final break. This show has flown by.
I think it's going to be like that for the next few months.
I'm sure there's going to be some time in March where we're like,
okay, what's the first scandal for Herbs? Is it going to be not scandal, but like story that everybody's talking about? Like he doesn't like this here, or
I don't know.
He doesn't like Crabtree.
About that. Let's think about that at the break. Actually,
something Jacksonville.
Yeah.
What's something?
We'll come back with that.
He hates that damn dinosaur.
That'll do. People cry about that.
We'll think about that. We'll come back with it. We'll be right back.
Let's go behind the curtain at 1010XL.
Next time it'll be flawless.
It's still a flea circus. It's all an illusion.
When we have control again.
You've never had control. That's the illusion.
1010XL.
You totally undersold it. Do you know if your home qualifies for an Open Door offer? Join hundreds of thousands of people like Ann, who have gotten their offer from Open Door, and find out if your house qualifies today.
I am Ann Nash. When we decided to sell our last home with Open Door, it was so easy. I sent them some pictures of the old house so they could see what it looked like. They came back with an offer within 24 hours. We knew what was going to happen from start to finish. It was a slam dunk.
Slam dunk? Wow, thanks, Ann. That's because Open Door is the easy and convenient way to sell your house and get a competitive offer on your schedule. Getting started is simple. Just request a free offer and we'll send one back within 24 hours. Plus, anytime you have any questions, our team of real estate experts is here to help. Find out if your house qualifies and get your free no obligation offer today at opendoor.com/easy. Customers were compensated for their time. Opinions are their own. Offer eligibility and purchase price varies. Open Door is represented by Open Door Brokerage Inc. License 020611130 in California and Open Door Brokerage LLC in its other markets.
Learn the secrets to bring your A game on the Edwin Watts Golf Hour.
Yeah, well, you really crushed that ball off the tee, I'll tell you what.
Learn the latest on new equipment from all the major manufacturers on the Edwin Watts Golf Hour. Saturday morning at 10 on 1010XL.
Brian Regan.
You want to destroy a family quickly? Break out a game of scattergories. They should call that argument in a box.
Saturday, January 23rd at the Florida Theater.
You can't say sandwiches. Why not? I just said sandwiches. That's be a common sense beach thing, you moron.
Tickets are on sale now at floridatheater.com or by phone.
Break that out during the holidays and rip your family to shreds.
Brian Regan. This is a socially distanced event at the Florida Theater.
Frank Frangie here for Big Chief Tire. Your family's safety is important to the experts at Big Chief Tire. Don't let your vehicle's needs become out of sight and out of mind. Big Chief Tire's trusted team of experienced technicians will provide a free estimate after a vehicle inspection, so you can get back on the road and drive with confidence at a price that suits your budget. Verify your vehicle's safety before you get behind the wheel. Visit any of their 4 convenient Jacksonville locations or schedule an appointment by visiting BigChiefService.com.
Regain your edge. The board-certified surgeons of Ortho Edge are practicing at St. Vincent's Riverside.
Hi, I'm Dr. Longnecker. If you have a sports injury or if you have knee, hip, or shoulder pain, let us at Ortho Edge help you regain your edge. We want you to get back to living life to your best. And we have patient-focused experience and technology to deliver the results. See one of our physicians today at Ortho Edge.
Now accepting new patients, visit orthoedge.com.
Business has changed, but at Ameris Bank, our commitment to partnership remains steady. Local businesses are the heartbeat of our community, and they'll need new tools to operate successfully. Contactless payments, remote deposit, e-commerce platforms, and more. We're here to make sure you have what you need to operate in today's climate. Let's get back to business together. Learn more at amerisbank.com/back-to-business. Ameris Bank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Buying or selling surfboards, guitars, amps, or musical instruments or equipment? Beaches Jewelry and Pawn wants to either buy them from you or sell you what you need. Beaches Jewelry and Pawn in Jax Beach. Online at beachesjewelryandpawn.com.
Ackerman Urology gives you the home field advantage. Don't trust your sexual health to the internet. Our local urologists treat prostate disease and sexual health issues to ensure your confidence and wellness. Don't ignore symptoms that hold you back. Visit AckermanUrology.com.
Stay connected to Gainesville with the Florida Gator Report with Lauren Brooks.
Go, Gators!
Brought to you by Darley's Plumbing, where quality counts.
A big win for the Florida Gators.
Get your Gators on 1010XL.
Hey, this is First Coast YMCA Sports Commissioner Bert Cannon. Youth sports are back at the Y. We know that now, more than ever, our kids need to experience the joy of being a kid. At the Y, we're providing a safe, clean, and fun environment with basketball, soccer, volleyball, flag football, and more. And now, youth sports are free with your family's YMCA membership. Kids Zone 2. Visit fcymca.org to learn all things Dad, Mom, and kids love to do at the Y.
So you didn't get the perfect present last month. Well, it's not too late. Mystic Cornhole Company is open and still builds custom high-quality cornhole boards right here in Jax. Visit our shop on Phillips Highway and see their designs at mysticcornholecompany.com.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000.
I tell you the difference between me and them. They're trying to get their ones and trying to get them M's. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million.
You're listening to the Sports Den on 1010XL.
The more I learn about JJ, the more I realize his New Year's resolution every year is spot on.
Wow. Just to make it
through the year.
Man, I'm like, why are you so mad?
He's literally in there talking to himself and screaming.
I really am. No one was responding to me.
We're scared.
But they were listening. That's all that matters. By the way, new purchase, new whip.
That's right. Is it out there?
It isn't, because I have that truck for like another few days, so I'm going to wear it out.
Oh, I got you. Because I looked for it when I drove up.
No. You'll see it on Monday.
Getting the windows tinted?
No, but that's a good idea. It's more of like a summertime thing. All right, Urban.
I didn't.
First bad story.
I didn't even think about it at the break because you were screaming at me.
My prediction is that there's going to be a dissension amongst the Jags fans about should we keep Trevor or should we not keep Trevor? Or, I mean, not Trevor. Gardner.
Keep him where?
Should we let him at the house?
Because of COVID, we want to keep him safe.
Yeah, I think that will be a hot topic.
At least for a week or so.
That will be a hot topic. I wonder if it's not something like I guess he's really the only one. I was trying to think of like a free agent. Like, who do we have that's a free agent that
they could potentially let go?
Right, that Jacksonville loves, but we don't have any.
They've already let go of all those people.
Yeah, they forced their way out.
That's sad. We really don't have any of those people, do we?
No, I think just he's gonna bring somebody in, and it's gonna ruffle a feather.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like, he'll bring in a linebacker, and it's gonna make
I think it's gonna be a
POS
coaching
2.0.
hire. It's gonna be a coaching hire.
I thought you meant like an assistant that might come in and people be like, I don't know if you want to. Like, do you really want to make O.J. Simpson your running back coach?
He ran for 2,000 yards, man.
Exactly. The man won a Heisman Trophy.
Guy's a Hall of Famer, man. Like,
show some respect.
Yeah, geez, just because he had a little rough patch, he did his time.
Exactly.
He'll come back. You know, I had somebody actually. Well, actually, they know now. I mean, if they can they can block people, they can find protesters. They know I'm not. I'm probably more than likely Big Game James 36 now, right? On Twitter. The underscore, I think the underscore.
And your picture is you.
I made a joke when OJ got out. Said the juice is loose. My boy is free.
My boy.
As clearly a joke, right?
Yeah.
Oh, James, I can't believe you did that. I can no longer follow you anymore.
Oh,
I said, cool.
I don't need you as a follower.
I blocked him. I said, no, you don't get to do that to me.
655 first scandal. They bring Cam Newton in for a visit, and Shad's laptop goes missing.
Nice.
Thrown out the window.
Love it.
Dom hit us with running back coach Ray Rice. He also said JJ strikes me as a smoked out Altima driver.
It's actually an Elantra.
Bad B car. Ray Rice
And it will be
knows how
smoked
to
out.
watch for the hook. Ray Rice and
That's why I suggested the tinted windows.
And Zach Smith. Wasn't Zach Smith an assistant running back coach?
He's a receiver coach.
Oh, okay.
Receiver coach. It was fun.
Yeah, if they bring Zach Smith in, oh my God.
It'd be amazing.
People lose their mind.
It was fun. We'll do it again tomorrow night. Same energy tomorrow night. Petty Friday tomorrow night.
Oh, Herbs loves that.
We'll have all kinds of sound from the press conference, breaking it down as only the Sports Den does it. That's tomorrow night. Thank you guys for listening. We'll talk to you then.
Don't even know how it started, how you came to be in this position.
1010XL in your house.
You're kidding.